What's poppin', Slick Block? It's your boy, D-Wize Gamer. Today we're playing some more blah 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 blah. Today we're going to be playing some more Divinity Original Sins, the Enhanced Edition for Xbox One. Well, for all consoles besides Switch, but you know, maybe in the future they'll make a port for Divinity Original Sins 1 and 2 to go to the Switch. You got Divinity Original Sins on the go. Last time we were playing, we talked to the white cat Aru, who turns out was actually a mage or the wizard who put in the job request to solve the murder of Counselor Jake. We had to backtrack a bit to save a burning ship. And then we went to one of the guard barracks and robbed them of a lot of their shit. This time, or today, pause. We also talked to some sailors, some of the sailors who have to help find a job. That should be pretty easy. But today we're going to be trying to talk to someone who claims to have found an orc lover. An orc that's as docile as a kitten. Which is a lie, because kittens can be dangerous. So now we gotta try to sneak out of this room that we broke into. And then talk to the guy who has an orc lover. See what is all this madness about?
So bad. Would be quite a bit better if I could do it in sleep. Just be a conversation.
Let's talk to her.
One day. Well, a source hunter. About time the council took us seriously. Maybe you can start with the two idiots hiding their pet orc here.
Ah, you're not a fan of the orc, madam? I'll take it. Fun with fluids. I enjoy playing with fluids.
Too bad indeed. Not even a skeptic like you can deny that she loves me.
An orc in love? Ha! When this little chap fades, she'll liberate the flesh from her.
That's a nice ass.
Come now, enough doom and gloom.
Yep.
Cast your gaze instead
One day, Moira.
upon my
One
fair
day you'll show 'em all.
Seems she's been charmed.
Ah, who better than a proven orc crusher to convince my dumbbell of a friend here that orcs are predators, not pets?
Enough of that. I know how dangerous an orc can be, but this one has been reformed. Anyone can see that she's completely docile, but my prejudiced friend here still wants to kill her.
I'll take my leave.
Reeks of orc stench.
We need more people. I can't deal with this on my own. I need other inputs, other people's understandings. Yep, he's going up here. Look at all that, all them bodies. We can go over there and loot them bodies. Huh. Treasure chest? No diggy. Save, no. Quick save. Okay, map's been opened. Where are you going?
Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish, would you?
Borrow indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Herring, delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap of gold.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear.
Sheep's cheese?
If you were good for it, you wouldn't need to steal. Tell me about
My
yourself.
story's tired by now. I was happy enough, prosperous enough, before these lean times around Sicil began. Still, that doesn't waive a man's need to eat, you know.
Are you in the habit of stealing, my friend?
Never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times. But what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal.
This is going to be
So what do
interesting.
you think? Should I snag a fish?
No better solution to this.
Everyone needs a hand now and then. Take the fish, and none but us will be the wiser.
True enough. Without a bit of charity now and then, the world would be a far crueler place.
That's the spirit! Or should I say, the soul?
Hey, that's my fish.
Sir, did you just steal that fish?
No, I paid for it. The merchant just left, but I paid. I paid before.
Yeah, man, the guards really be out here. And they really be out here.
You were a witness to this event now? Tell me what happened.
This man is really telling the truth. He paid for that fish fair and square.
This batch is only hours from the...
I'm surprised his pantaloons haven't caught fire yet. The damned liar! Nah, man, I said we wouldn't snitch, so it was just between us.
Indeed, he did not. He's a thief and should be punished.
Don't be a stick in the mud. After all, there are plenty of more fish in the sea. You'll be sleeping with the fishes if you don't back down! Why land a man in jail over a trifle as such as this? Leave bigger fish to fry. Don't be a stick in the mud. After all, there are plenty more fish in the sea.
This fish here landed himself in troubled waters. Don't drag us in too.
No, he landed himself in troubled waters after we told him to steal the fish. You even agreed that taking the fish wouldn't be a big deal. But now that a guard shows up, oh no, we're lawful citizens and we can't uphold the laws. No, fuck all that.
Delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap of gold.
Alright, that ain't how this is going.
Watch the undead quiver in their moldy
Rock.
boots.
Rock. Scissors.
Fresh haddock.
Son of a bitch. Rock. Motherfucker. I refuse to lose. Paper. Oh shit. I might lose this one. Ha!
This batch is only hours from the sea.
Rock. Ah.
Very well, have it your way.
Hey man, I tried. She beat me.
What kind of monster are you? You encourage me to take the fish and then throw me to the wolves. Curse you!
Hey man, I tried.
Come along quietly. You did the crime, sir, and the sentence is yours alone.
That's fucked up though, Rose. That was real fucked up.
You! Hypocrites and traitors! I thought sauce hunches were supposed
See? Now everyone look how they're... Fuck that. That's not happening, alright? It's not going down that way. I refuse. I refuse to be labeled hypocrites and traitors. That was a real fucked up situation you put me in, Rose. You disagree from the beginning, not the end.
Sure. Everyone needs a hand. But who are we to offer the merchant's hand without his consent?
Ethics are fine in theory, but nothing will stop me from helping you through a hard time. This man merely holds the same principle.
Never would have expected the finest source hunter in the land to encourage thievery. Your judgment is the gold standard.
I never would have expected you
I'm straight. I'm
to fight me on this.
Harry's got the cousins.
Shit. Scissors.
Watch the undead quiver in their
Shit.
mouldy boots.
Shit. Says it's gonna be a repeat.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for fire.
It ain't going down without a fight though.
Let's see. Halibut,
Oh, am I the one who has to be considered? That doesn't make any sense.
let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
No, we'll do as I...
That's the spit.
That's my fish.
Renegade.
Did you just steal that fish?
No!
You!
Indeed he did not. He's a thief and should be punished.
Don't be a stick in the
This
mud.
fish here landed himself in troubled waters. Don't drag
Shit.
us in too.
Ah. To complete this game, Rose.
No better solution
Son
to
of a
a zombie
bitch.
problem than a set of silver arrows.
Son of a bitch. That should be scissors. Whew, this is getting real close.
Get it while it's fresh.
Paper.
This batch is only hours from the sea.
I won! One more champion!
No, we'll do as I say and there's an end to it.
I can't thank you enough for your,
Well, sorry to have bothered you.
The undead quiver in their mouldy.
I'm gonna do that one more time. I'm gonna cut it all out though. 'Cause I'm really curious as to what makes her argue and agree.
Borrow.
Oh my... So
True enough. Without a bit of charity now and then, the world would be a far crueler place.
So as long as she knows his story, she's willing to let him steal the fish.
Problem
Shit.
than a set of silver arrows. Heavenly herring. Delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap of gold each.
Why?
No, we'll do as I say and there's...
I can't thank you enough for your, discretion. I'll be going now.
Well, sorry to have bothered you then, sir. Cut it.
Okay. Alright. I like that. We're both renegade. I'm considerate. She's blunt.
True. Harry's got the cousins.
You're gonna have to edit out a whole lot of that.
That thief is free for now, but I wonder how long it'll be until his growling belly seduces him back onto the crooked path.
Who knows? He won't be around to help him out next time, though.
I can understand your sympathy for that man, but feeding him for one day will hardly remedy his circumstances. You would have done better to help him more substantially than by covering up a single petty theft.
True. But I am not trying to teach a man how to fish. No! No!
Interests you, yes? I can let you have it for a very reasonable price indeed.
Okay.
Good day to you.
I'm gonna take her fish.
Sorry, but I haven't the time for chatter. These days, a moment's inattention is all a thief needs. The dead are on the prowl, the council has been murdered, and now source hunters are encouraging petty theft. The few honest amongst us are swimming against the stream, I'll tell you what.
I'll take my leaves, madam. Well, the bees like that sometimes, you know. Can't know who to trust. Truly, no one to trust. Ooh, let's talk to that rooster. Liberty, equality, and brotherhood for all.
The record cleaver of decapitation upon you. Revolution is coming.
Well, I'm glad you liberated yourself, little chicken. Rooster. Don't at me. Is that a dog? A doggo? Where?
To the barracks. Nuts.
Fuck you, niggas. The fuck you marching for?
It's infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real...
Hey, who's that then? Come on, stand where my good eye can see you.
She's pretty cute. Has a nice scar on the side of her face, though. Or should I say wicked? Yeah, wicked, nice.
Easy, Tull. That's the source hunter you're talking to.
The source hunter who encourages thievery. I'm the patron saint of thieves. A curious situation you've got here. Is this woman in the cage under arrest?
She may have the look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but she's no more than a wild animal.
That's a bit rough. Tell me more, I'm curious.
We got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her bow drawn. I found her crouched behind a tree, taking aim at a fat old rat trotting along the city walls.
A fat old rat, you say?
No, sir.
Nah, probably not. There's no way he'd be here.
I told her to see what was what, and the beast startled like a wild cat and lunged right at me.
Is that how you got the scar on your face?
Bit Tullia right in the face, she did. It wasn't pretty, and now it's got a chunk ripped off it to boot.
Was the bite not pretty, or was her face not pretty? Which one?
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have you if I go rabid.
Oh, they're married. And what will become of this admittedly strange stranger? Where he at? Come here. Come in here, boy. Come here. Come here. Come back to me. Shit. You missed your chance. Hold it. I'll be right back. Yes. Your boy becomes this admittedly strange stranger.
Well, that's to be decided. She doesn't seem to be sick, despite Tully's moaning. We can't keep her here forever, but we can't well send her
You want to get my
somewhere
life?
else again, can we?
Just hold it. Give me a second. Okay. Yep, love you too. Very good, dog.
Sorry, sir.
You play my game. Well. Oh. Oh. There you go. Excellent. Yeah, I love you too. Oh, what?
A fearless hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation.
Yes.
Well, that's a relief, ain't it? We found a good home for her after all, Tull.
I see, so straight from the what? You just got down. What do you want, mate? What do you want? What a great dog. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're a beautiful Jack Russell Terrier. You're right, handsome. You're a handsome dog. Yeah. And I'm glad that every day you're in my life, me. But I have no food for you. I don't got no burgers, no pizza, no bones, no chips, no nothing.
Sorry, sir.
It's just a shame you don't know how to shake.
Sorry, sir.
Party radio menu. Highlight the party member and press A to select. Now select another party member in the same way and press Y to group them. Continue.
Heed me, Source Hunter. She's not good for anything more than cannon fodder. And don't turn your back on her when she's got that bow within arm's reach.
Sorry, sir.
Barter.
Hunter.
Bear doctor.
Tales both grand and terrible about the world of humans. I myself was caged one moment and freed the next by our kind.
Seems you're having difficulty with that. Distinguishing between us and whatever the fuck else.
In home forest, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little. But amongst men, there are no guarantees.
Oh, yes, okay. Okay. Oh! Sharp claws.
Sorry, sir.
Oh, my fucking leg.
About face!
Wish I had panic clothes. I really do. There's little in our world more valuable than minds of men. It's a source of great beauty and much despair, and all of it uniquely human. Nah,
It is difficult for me to claim humanity as you do. I am still learning to see myself in the faces of those I meet. And those I meet do not always see themselves in me.
You're a bit more wild, like an animal. But I like animals. Sweet Gucci.
It is strange to stand with one foot in the forest and the other in the city, Source Hunter. I am glad that now I have you standing beside me.
I'm glad to be beside you as well. She's level 3. Wait, hold on. What level are we?
Sorry, sir.
What level are we? What the fuck? Oh, did we level up?
Sorry, sir.
Considerate, renegade, heartless, independent, romantic, independent, altruistic, compassionate,
Sorry, sir.
renegade, blunt. We don't know any of her traits. Does she have a weapon? No, she does not. Do we have any equipment we can give her to replace a weapon?
Sorry, sir.
We have a bow.
About face!
Oh! You're cool. It's cool. I love you too. Now get out of here. Oh wait, right here. Those are weapons. Now we just gotta see how that compares.
Sorry, sir.
I really wish you wouldn't, Claw. Really. But I do love him. So, one more AP to attack. So, normally it's 5, now it's 6. Ooh. She's gonna be just the bow specialist. No, don't you start with me. Don't you do it. I have no idea what I'm doing, alright? Wait. The guard captain. I'm supposed to be talking to the guard captain. I love you too. Alright, but don't you hop back in my lap with your sharp ass claws. Your dagger like claws, man. All you do is cause me pain. Oh, yep, there, okay. Hi, how are you? You doing good? Yeah. Stop sneezing on me. It's not appreciated.
What have we here, then? The so-called source, eh? Well, look.
So-called?
Must in Sicil, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs. You hear?
Oh, yes, combat manuals. Yes, the Cure Wound skill book. I kind of need that. Battering ram. I have battering ram. Ooh, Crushing Fist. That'll be a great ability. Encourage. I have Encourage. So between Cure Wounds and Battering Ram, let's go with Cure Wounds. Tell me about yourself.
I'm Captain Aureus, if you must know, leader of the Legion in Sicil. By which I mean I have the enviable task of commanding a battalion of walking dead.
Hey, yo, there's a key on that cupboard.
But a matter of time before the undead undo all my soldiers and turn them into drifting boards of their own misshapen number.
Book stand? Book rack? Let's discuss Jake's murder.
Bath! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard brat of an Ahu not to bother. But he just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot. Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town.
Nah.
Not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary.
Nigga, no.
The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you!
Yeah, in regard to Jake's wife, Esmeralda.
Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say? Or do source hunters rely on hearsay alone, perhaps? That certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past.
I mean, you know, we rely on hearsay to find out where a sorcerer is. I mean, there wasn't rumors of a sorcerer, then where the fuck would we look for them at? The dumb asshole. Like, if you hear rumors of an evil cult, would you not send guard, like, or rumors of a human trafficking spot ran by orcs, would you not send your legionnaires to investigate? And if it turned out there was nothing there, then fuck you, man. That's all I gotta say.
You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone? Hardly. But I won't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity. The Legion relies on reason, see? Not idle superstition.
You're someone I kind of want to cut down. I got some additional questions. So your main problem is the undead.
Bravo! Figured that one out, did you? I hadn't been stuck here for 2 years because we're being besieged by fluffy kittens, you know. Those brain-feasting freaks out there keep on coming. And it takes all the sword arms and all of Ahu's half-baked contraptions to keep them at bay. Keeping them at bay, that is all we do. Were that I could break their backs once and for all. How am I enjoying it? Are you spoiling for a fight, Hunter? Are you? Sightseers.
Yes.
Reeks of orcs, and on a good day, the wind disperses the stench of decomposing corpses. I can't remember the last time I had a proper piece of steak, and by now, I retch at the mere sight of sardines. So in conclusion, I am not enjoying Sightseer.
It seems you need to set up for post change. Have a new person become captain of Sightseer. They go become some lower rank soldier at another fort or city. Tell me about the Legion.
We are the pride of Riverlon, to be found and to be seen everywhere. We don't hide in the dark and lurk in corners like some I could mention. No, we protect the civilized from the barbaric. We do so impeccably.
No. You get back down. Get back down, me. No, don't look at me with them eyes. You're not getting in my lap. I'll pet you. Your claws are too damn sharp. Well, long. They actually kind of dull. No. They're dull, but they're long and they're pointy. In a dull way. Alright, so like in a few minutes, maybe, I'm still recording, I'm gonna have to cut my audio off because the pizza delivery person is gonna be here, and Meteor likes to bark. Don't you? You like one blah 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 blah. That's not how his barks sound, alright, but anyway, what is your opinion on the orcs during the beach? Doing on the beach?
I'd say they're looking for weak spots in our defenses. They can't make an attack over land for fear of Ahu's magical machines, so they're trying their luck by sea. They won't succeed, though. Not against the Legion.
The Legion stands strong! Aru tells me he suspects a sect might be at work around Sicil.
Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat, licking God's knows which body parts. Sects, sorcerers. He'll be seeing flying carpets next.
I mean, he is a wizard. You know it's magic, little bitch. I don't understand. As someone with magical powers and abilities says he suspects magic is in play, you should be more inclined to believe him instead of just writing it off as madness. Like, what the fuck? Are you magically inclined? Do you have any sense into the magical nature? No? Then why the fuck are you speaking on shit you don't understand? I know you want it to be more common and normal because you don't want to throw magic on top of dealing with the undead and orcs. But not only do you already have... No, what? Not only do you have a lich problem, a necromancy problem, orc horde banking on your door, you also have dark sorcerers fucking your shit up. I'll take my leave, good sir. I'm gonna try to take that key. No, you're not getting in my lap. It's not happening. Oh, you just hit me in the throat. Your sharp ass claws. No, meat, god damn it, what is it? I know. That's right. Now keep going. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Inventory. Oh, oh, why? Where? You're a good dog. Alright, you just don't listen. Why don't you listen? Paw. 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 You just put your hand on my hand. So you know how to claw someone for attention, but if I ask you to give me your paw, you just immediately go into your stomach. Okay. Don't you look at me.
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
That was dangerous. Okay. Now then, let's just leave. Ah, I got real sticky fingers. I don't know what to say. Okay, well,
Again.
yeah, we're gonna heal myself. And now we have a healing skill, so we don't gotta worry about giving anyone else a healing skill.
Sorry, sir.
No, 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 no. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Well, let's go talk to the mayor. I don't know where the mayor is. I can't remember. Is that the mayor? No, that's Esmeralda's place. I remember the mayor's house being. Oh, what? Being right next to Esmeralda. I think this is his house. No, that's Esmeralda's. Is this it? Let me see. Let's talk to this guy. What's poppin'?
Well, Mayor Cecil will be happy to see the likes of a source hunter. Welcome to the town hall of Sicil.
God damn it, you're clawing into my chest, Neat. It hurts. I know, you're running. You blew your nose all in my face, you damn dog. I know you have allergies, alright? But stop blowing your nose on people. Yeah, you should feel ashamed of yourself. Feel bad. I know you know what I'm saying, little nigga. With your black face, white body with black spots. Like a damn mini Dalmatian. What is wrong with you? You. Get out of my face. So the mayor's house is right here. Oh my god, there's a cat. Talk to the cat.
Golly gosh. One who flaunts the highways and byways of silly old Sicil with the easy elegance of a puss with her tail in the air. I do declare such a sight is rather rare around here.
Maxine, I like your voice. I like your personality. You might be best cat.
But where are my manners? I am Maxine, and you must be one of those hunters one hears so much about. Charmed, I'm sure.
Tell me more about yourself.
I'm the mayor's cat, don't you know? Born and raised on velvets and viands of most exquisite varieties. Maxine rhymes with queen, after all, and dearest. That is hardly a coincidence.
Maxine, Queen, Ing. I'd like to ask you some further questions.
But of course, darling.
Tell me about Sicil.
Oh, this quaint little town is a tad too parochial for one of my more urbane tastes. But one has to make do, hasn't one? The fresh sea air does go to great lengths to invigorate one's spirit, that much I'll admit. And it is rather jolly to watch the ships sail in laden with all kinds of exotic wares, full of the little treats the mayor likes to spoil me with. Darling man, he dotes on me so.
Don't you fear the undead?
Heavens forbid. No, fear is rather too strong a term there, hunter dearest. The predator's instinct is a trait we share, you and I. And though those rancid ramblers may not be quite as easy to put to the claw as mice are, I assure you they are just as easily outwitted.
I believe that. Who is this lady? The mayor's wife.
A source hunter. Oh, what a sight for sore Sicilian eyes.
Tell me about yourself.
I live alone here in town. Used to be that my younger brother Tom and I were practically joined at the hip, but that's all changed now.
What happened to your brother Tom?
He's always been something of a rascal, calling his petty hooliganism adventuring and endlessly worrying my poor mind. Oh, but of course, I've always loved that scamp to bits.
Is he dead?
For my part, I encouraged him to join the Legion. Even got him sparring with Captain Aureus now and then. But then those blasted Fabulous Five came into town.
Tell me that.
That band of... I don't even know what to call them.
No.
Well, they're his heroes, and I simply couldn't prevent him from going to see them. That one meeting was all it took for Tom to run off with them on some mission to God knows where.
I take my leave. We're going to end it here. Alright. Mayor of Sicile, that's what I'm gonna name this one. Okay. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like and comment. Tell me what part of the episode you enjoyed. If you didn't enjoy this episode, leave a like and comment. Tell me what you think I can do to improve your future viewing experience. If you're wondering why I didn't finish talking to the person with the orc, I wanted more people in my party so I can have different reactions. Anyway, this is D.W.G Gamer with Slick Block Mafia. Subscribe to join Slick Block. And deuces SBM, D.W.G is out. Peace.